Hi all, this is Madhumathi. So in this PPT, let us see about Arecanut processing. This is one of the minor crop. So Arecanut is nothing but the seed of Areca palm fruit. So it is generally called supari. It is originally from Malaysia only, and it is like commercially available in dried form, cured, and also in the fresh forms. It is mainly grown in India, Pakistan, Maldives, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bhutan, Myanmar, Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia. India, we stand in the largest producer of arecanut in the world, accounting for about nearly 74% of its total area and 85% of its total production. And the latest production, uh, to was more in the year 2011, like nearly 4.78 lakh tons. So mainly Karnataka, Kerala and Assam, they contribute 90% of the total area and 92% of the total production. In the Shimoga district in Karnataka, they are the largest producer of areca nut, and it is mainly referred to as the beetle nut also. And you can see in the image, they grow tall, they grow straightly to nearly 20 mm tall with a trunk of 18 to 15 centimeter in diameter. And owing to the medicinal properties, it is mainly used in the treatment of leukoderma, cough, fits, worms, anemia, and the obesity purposes. It also causes a warning sensation in the body and slightly heightened alertness. It is also used for treating breath freshening and the relaxant properties. And coming to the what soil and climate we can grow the areca nut is the areca nut is capable of growing in variety of soils, and it is most best suited in the well drained soil. So it is much sensitive to moisture deficit and should be grown where adequate water facility is there. And the crop mainly flourishes well at nearly temperatures ranging from 14 to 36 degrees Celsius. And how the seeds and the sowing is done for the arecanut plant is, first generally the seeds are ready for transplanting when they are 18 to 12 months old, and for planting draft seeds are rejected, and seedlings with maximum leaves with a minimum height have been selected, and nearly spacing between the two seedlings should be 5 to 6 centimeter apart in the sand beds. So this is the structure of the areca nut, where it is detailed. We can see the nut endosperm separately, testa, mesocarp, endocarp, and the exocarp has been shown in the image. So the chemical composition, they contribute more of tannins, areca tannin and the gallic acid, and the three alkaloids that are present in areca nut is the arecoline, greciadine, and the guavacine. And the arecanut and the beetle leaf were first combined into one physioactive drug. So these are some of the chemical constituents that are present in green nut and the ripe nut. So mainly when we see moisture content that is present in green nut is 70%, whereas in ripe nut is only 38 to 56%. And whereas the arecaline content, that is the chemical arecaline, is present nearly 0.11 to 0.24%. And processing of flow chart. So this is the flow chart for the processing of areca nut, and how first it is harvested, then stored, dehusked from the shell. The kernel is being removed separately. Then then the kernel is being boiled, sun dried, and then packed. So harvesting method is nothing but the bearing starts from 5 years of planting. Nuts are harvested when they are 3 quarters ripe, and the number of harvest will vary from 3 to 5 in 1 year depending upon the season and also the place of cultivation. So June to December is the opt month to be found to be the optimum condition for the harvesting, and minimum 2 people are nearly required for the skill purposes, one professional tree climber with experience of plucking the fruits, and another one who uses the gunny bag to catch it when the fruits are falling down. Sorry. And next is, this is the picture where two skilled laborers have been involved in plucking the arecanut from the tree. So how the climber climbs with the tools, and see in the second picture you can see the climber leg tools have been shown, and he is preparing to climb. Like professional climber, he climbs with the use of the leg tools, and the catcher in the below, he holds a gunny bag for the catching of the fruits that are falling down. Now we after falling down, the separating the fruits from the bunch. So as a bunch, when it falls down, we have to separate the bunch. Once the fruit bunches are plucked from the tree, it has been separated to get the individual fruits. So now then we are going for storing for completely safe godown has been opted for storage purposes. Then dehusking to get the kernel. So de-husking to get the kernel is nothing but one of the most important step in the arecanut processing is the de-husking process. This is mainly done in the raw fruit. Otherwise, the cutting purpose will be difficult. Two methods of dehusking is the manual dehusking and the mechanical dehusking. So manual dehusking, it is like too heavy and intensive. More laborers are required, much time consuming and inefficient process. So in keeping that in mind, they developed pedal operated dehusker and the hand operated dehusker for ease of purpose, and mechanical dehusker has been um, developed in order to dehusk the arecanut fruits. Like it holds a capacity of 30 kg per hour and with a support of 1 HP like electric motor. And this is ready for after de-husking. This arecanut is ready for boiling process, and where the kernels have been boiled for coloring. Then sun drying is being carried out for minimum to 7 to 10 days for the drying of the kernels. In the open yard, it is being dried before selling in the retail market. Some of the value added products from the arecanut are the kalipak scented suparis. So kalipak is nothing but the nuts of matured 6 to 7 months kernels that are cut into pieces and boiled in water, coated with kali, and finally it is been dried. So this scented suparis are nothing but like spice and flavor mixture. They are packed in a butter paper blended with the cashew nut bits, and we supply as a kaju supari. And Nita daka, fully ripe arecanut stored by steeping in water, results in discoloration of the outer foul smell due to the bacterial attack, bit inner core will be preserved. So this Nitadika is also very popular in place of Assam or Kerala, and Kotapak or the Chali. So Kotapak is nothing but we people consume as a whole nuts or the parcha. And some of the uses of arecanuts also used along with the betel leaf in religious ceremonies, and also it is traditional to offer tambula betel leaves with the guest after the tea or any meals and ornamental purposes. It is being used. They have on the effect of health, regards the chewing of betel and areca nut to be known for human carcinogen. There may be additionally be a higher risk of cancers of the liver, mouth and lung with regular betel use. Other effects can include a possible effect on blood sugar levels, which may in turn increase the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. So this is something about processing of arecanut. Thank you.